Hey, it's Audeyah. Welcome back to my channel. So if you're new here, I'm Audeyah, and of course I am a makeup artist and natural hair enthusiast. I would kind of call myself a chef. I would say that I'm a comedian, but I mean, I feel like beauty's in the eye of the beholder, and I kind of feel like your skill set is in the eye of the beholder as well. But anyway, pretty much here on my channel, you're going to be finding reviews for makeup, reviews for hair, how to do hairstyles, how to do makeup, cooking. I mean, I only have a one cooking video, so technically, but you know, as time progresses, I do want to expand, you know, the content that I bring you guys. And of course, I did mention that in January I wanted to start doing more things. Pretty much, I guess you can say I'm on a confidence, I don't really say confidence, I'm on like a self-love journey, and you know, trying to experience life as a single person and just, you know, being out there more. So pretty much, if that's something that you're into, you've come to the right place. Don't be afraid to be on me to say, hey, I want to see this particular video, because guess what, we're all in quarantine and we literally have nothing better to do. So it's now after 1. Alexa, what time is it?
It's 1:16 a.m.
Exactly, it's 1:16 a.m. So pretty much, you know, we have the time to get it done. But anyway, today the reason that we are here is to review the iMethod eyebrow tattoo pen, and pretty much this is meant to duplicate the whole effect of microblading. So of course I'm going to insert a little clip about how I've used this product, and of course if you guys followed me on Instagram, you probably saw the video already. But anyway, to make a long story short, I'm just going to be giving you guys a review about what I feel about these products, and you guys can of course let me know what you think as well. So if only I could open it because my hand's a little greasy. Okay, here we go. So pretty much, as you can see, it has a felt tip, and it has just about 4. It had like 4 different strokes. So I kind of had it on my hand before. Probably won't work over this oil, but I'm gonna try anyway. Yeah, it's not showing up the best, but pretty much that's what it looks like. And I'm just going to basically give you guys a couple of specs about it, including the price. If I don't happen to remember it, I'm definitely going to link it. If I'm not mistaken, the cost of this is, you know, under $15. So I'm gonna like give you guys some specs as to how to purchase it, all of that good stuff. So stay tuned. So pretty much I made a couple of observations, and I'm pretty much gonna tell you guys what those were. And just so I wouldn't lose track, I put it in my notebook. So here's what I think about this product. So pretty much I would say that this may not be the easiest to use. Why do I say that? If you are not seasoned in terms of knowing how to do makeup, and you're thoroughly like with trends and stuff, like you may not know how to use this. Like for example, the best way to store this would be to store it like this, because then, you know, all of the ink is going downward. So when I'm storing it, pretty much I have to put it in one of my storage thingies just so that it doesn't dry out. And then the next thing I have here is that the color is not the most natural. Why do I say this? So pretty much when you're thinking of a microblading technique, you're thinking of your brows but better. And if you're thinking of your brows but better, the whole point is to create an illusion that these are your brows. So pretty much you're not gonna look at me with this particular brow and think that this is my color. I did get the shade Black 1, if I'm not mistaken. That is the darkest color. It comes in about 5 shades. So if I'm not mistaken, there's blonde, there's reddish brown, there's the chestnut color, there's gray, and then there's black. So the reason that I chose black is because most of the time when a brow company says chestnut, it doesn't necessarily work for my skin. And when I say that, what I mean is just that it's just not dark enough. But then again, I do like my brow to be a little darker simply because I have dark hair and I pretty much wear black clothes. So if I'm going to take the time to put brows on, I want it to stand out and at least be uniform with the rest of my face. But then again, that's just me and that's just my preference. But of course, if you are my skin tone and you want a more natural looking brow, I definitely would say go for a different color. However, I would also say that they should expand the shade range just a little bit, maybe add 2 more deeper complexion colors, simply because like there's chestnut and there's black. There's no in between, because obviously I'm not going to go for gray because I don't have gray hair, but you know, I probably put like a chestnut, well there's a chestnut color, so I probably put like a mocha and an ebony, like, you know, give me some variety, especially for people of color, if you know you want us to do this particular technique. Next, I have that it works best for thinner brows. I definitely feel like if you have little to no brow hair, that this is gonna work best for someone like you. For someone like me who doesn't necessarily have thin brows or sparse brows, it kind of is just like I have to draw below on my skin and draw above in order for this to work. And that's just that. And then I have that it works best if used as a brow pencil. So in the same way you draw, like, you know, you put a line at the bottom, put a line at the top, and you fill in, that's pretty much the technique that works for me. Because it could be 2 factors that made this particular method fail, but there was a day that I put brow powder on my actual eyebrow, and then I lined it at the bottom, lined it at the top. Actually, no, that's not what I did. I was trying to stroke in the hairs and it wasn't looking good at all. And this was like around day 3, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, like I wasn't very happy with my brows that day. Like one brow I was able to manipulate, but the other brow just wasn't having it. So definitely I would have to say that it's better to use it on clean skin. Even with moisturizer, you still want to at least dab your brow a little bit, and this is definitely the type of product where I would have to say that it's better if you put your foundation on after you do your brows. I know that's not everybody's technique, but at the same time this is a very unique product. I think that it evenly distributes the product, and it really works if you apply, like if you adjust the pressure that you're putting on it. So for example, try not to, you know how with an eyeliner, let's say you probably press it down onto your eye because you're trying to get it to stamp. I definitely would not do that, because then you cannot control the amount of product that's coming out. But you're trying to create brow hair, so just pretty much go in that sort of direction. And I kind of feel like it's similar to a pen in that if you start using it in one direction, that's the only direction that you can use it in. And then I pretty much loved this particular product when I was doing 2 brow styles. So pretty much, as you can see, with one of my brows it's more arch and with the other one it's kind of straight. Those are the best type of brows to do with this. So doing straight brows or arch brows pretty much work, because then it doesn't necessarily require you to, you know, utilize the growth of your own hair. Especially because, like I said, it does work better for sparse brows. And yes, I feel like since using this, these are probably some of the best shapes I've accomplished all week. So like this particular week, I've been going for more arch brows, straight brows, you know, incorporating a bit of both. So I would have to say that this is some of the best brows that I've done in my life. And then it is very easy to remove. And also, as a person who does have oily skin, I don't feel like this particular product leaves my eyebrows oily in any way, shape, or form. So like I mentioned before, they have about 5 shades, and I definitely feel like there is room for improvement in terms of expanding the shade range. In terms of the cost, it's kind of like one of those oddly priced items. So the item is also taxed. So if I'm not mistaken, all in all, it comes out to be about $14 and, you know, change. So like what it's advertised as is $13.97, but then of course with taxes and everything it brings it up to $14 and change. But the taxes, I mean, it's one product, so it's not going to be, you know, too costly. And then what's really important, one thing that they heavily advocate for, is how to store it. So what I liked is that once I ordered it from Amazon, they sent me a insert, not an insert, but they sent me like a digital insert in order for me to know how to properly store it. And so that, you know, I've been adopting that, because pretty much if you don't store it properly, then it can dry out and, you know, all of those things. So that's that. And then lastly, I pretty much wore this for 5 days, including today. And you know, overall I would have to say that I give this product an 8 out of 10, and I took away points, of course, because of the factors that I mentioned. Like I said, it's kind of intimidating to use at first, but you pretty much grow to love it. Overall, I think that my experience with the company was also really nice. They're very easy to contact, and there's so many perks to purchasing with them, and definitely I would recommend that you guys try them as well. So I'm going to try and get the lighter color, and what I might do, if you guys, you know, are with it, is try to do a review, maybe on Instagram, if not YouTube, depending on the response that I get. And I'm gonna try the chestnut color and see if, you know, I walked into this blindly, in the sense that I thought it wasn't gonna work for me, because like I said, chestnut colors don't really do well for my brows. But anyway, this is the end of the video, and I hope that you guys had fun watching and learning with me. So what I will do is ask you guys to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and of course do not forget to turn on your post notifications. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.